Hey, Marissa. Hey, how y'all doing? Happy Father's Day to the fathers. Or whatever. I just want to come and do a live and see how everybody doing and where you at. What you got planned? What you doing? Oh, are you getting ready for the work week? What's going on? What is going on? I want to talk about yesterday. I had so much fun, y'all, yesterday with my family. Let me move this over high screen. Okay, I don't know what that was. I had so much fun. My sister got engaged, and Haley before. How you doing? Hey, Legionary. Hey, sugar. um, so my sister got engaged yesterday, and it was a beautiful thing, and it was just like, oh my God, like we really doing this. I love it. And the guy who she's engaged to, his birthday, we did like a birthday thing yesterday. He turned 50, which was so amazing. Like y'all know I've been in Savannah, Georgia, for what, 14 years. And when I do, you say, girl, I am retired, but driving my man to work. Hello, the before and engineer. Okay, boo. Okay. And so it was just so amazing. That was my first time meeting his family. And of course he met my niece and nephew. Like it, y'all, you say congratulations. Oh, y'all, listen, it was beautiful. Like I have on my mom's side, we have a small family. So it's like her girls, my niece and nephews, and then her children. That's it's just us. So but on my daddy's side, I got a bigger family over there. So just to know that and see that, you know what I'm saying? And then, vibing like child, listen, I walked in that house, they had so much food and drinks. It was so much. Like, when you are drinking freely at somebody else's house and the liquor free, baby, I couldn't do it. And I'm glad I didn't because mingling around, meeting his family and stuff. And, hey, Myra. And meeting his family and his mom. His father passed away a couple of years, of course. And like my dad, Chris, my sister have her own dad. I have my own dad, and my little sister. Hey, Blossom. Hey, Boo. I got to catch your replay. I just jumped in because I know Kendra coming back or whatever. So I want to, try and get this love over with or whatever. I hope y'all husbands, y'all fathers, they having a blast. I hope y'all are having a good time, like family, making memories or whatever. Even with my dad is in Florida. I talked to him what like 2 or 3 hours, and it was me and my dad have a it's not a bad relationship. We've been working on it, and it's still some things we still working on or whatever, but I love him. I love him down for real. And I'm talking about we laughing and talk for 2 3 hours. I ain't even noticed. He's my girl. We got to get off this phone. But I'm thinking about taking a trip back home or whatever, just to get more memories in and stuff, and the conversations be amazing. But y'all, I had so much fun yesterday just being with my sister, fiance's family and stuff. And let me tell y'all, so they playing all the music and everything. I mean, them children were getting down, honey. They were getting down. And then I ended up having to I gotta catch everyone's replay. Yeah, I'm behind because last night I dare not listen to so many people. I didn't listen to anybody actually. I was over there to that house, and by the time me and Janessa got back home, shoot, it was about 11, 12 o'clock. I took me a shower and got in the middle of my bed. I couldn't do it. I could. It was so many people went live yesterday. I gotta catch up. But yeah, child, them children had us out there dancing and stuff. And then one of the girls, I don't know, I still don't know who this little girl is. I ain't gonna say she little, she 30. They say she in her 30s. But she had 3 kids. 2 kids that was just holding hands walking around. But she left the baby, y'all. I'm in the living room. I'm sitting there eating my food, whatever. I'm just, after you drink a little bit, you need to eat. So you don't, be drunk or whatever, or too tipsy or whatever. So I'm sitting there, I realized she done walked away from the damn baby. I said, oh my God, the baby was just whining. Y'all, guess how old the baby was? 1 week. 1 week. So, people was, sitting around or whatever in the house because everybody else was just, jamming, getting down. Baby, I had to wash my hands and pick that baby up. I had to find out where the baby bottle was and everything. And the baby, fed the baby. I mean, this baby was so little. I'm just like, I'm holding. So people looking like, dang, she ain't came back yet. So that's when I stopped completely drinking because I'm watching somebody else baby. I don't know the baby name or nothing. So I done sat back, leaned back, fed the baby, changed the baby, and I burped the baby. Lord have mercy. I don't know where the mom was at. But I took care of that baby pretty much all night. And honey, she was out of those smoking. I'm like, oh my God, you can't even breastfeed. And you out there smoking. I'm talking about chiefing it down. Hey, Miss Wendy, hi. And I'm just like, oh my God. But I overall I enjoyed myself. Probably about 10 o'clock. That's when the mama came and got the baby, y'all. Lord have mercy. And I mean, my niece, she was getting out. All of us, we had so much fun. Like, it reminded me back in the day when, back home, we used to have mom used to have we used to have all kind of parties and stuff in the backyard. Hey, Looney Boo, hey. We used to have card parties, dominoes, dances out, and the music going. I'm talking, my mama done invited everybody in town, everybody there. The neighborhood, she had a churn, all us in the house. You know what I'm saying? We having fun dancing and everything, and mama them out the door. Like, it just reminded me back in the day. And that's why I said, regardless of what you went through with your father or your family or whatever, get that. Those memories are everything. Like, for real. I took so many pictures and stuff and recorded them, like, because somebody else might not make it to that next Father Day or, the next week. You know what I'm saying? So by the time me and Janessa, we joking and laughing, getting in the car, whatever, driving back home. So my sister, them, they went on a cruise. All of them went on a cruise today for a whole week. And so I was praying that they made it there or whatever. So she sent me a text, let me know she made it. So, that was pretty much, really what I want to say. Y'all enjoy y'all family. Get those videos in, pictures. They go a long way. I really do miss my stepfather. He's been gone. See, Janessa fit to be 18. Oh, well, 18 years. He's been gone 18 years. So me and my older sister talked about that. Like, just memories. It goes a long way. Definitely get those memories right, legendary. Like, I miss him. We was looking back at some pictures, and my sister is the queen of posting all the stuff. I didn't even realize that my grandmother would have been 114 years old, and she died in 92. And I was able to, she was able to keep me. I was that bad little child, honey. Mom, I used to get a lot of whippings. My my grandma said, Joyce, I can't keep her. I can't keep her. She in there every damn thing. But I did. I got pictures with her, and I just never noticed that it was that long. She would have been 113. You know what I'm saying? So definitely get those memories in, those pictures, videos now. I can't even remember how my daddy sound. I mean, just like, I wish I would have recorded more, but the pictures that I do have is, we were real little, and of course, he didn't like to take pictures, but we made memories and stuff, honey. He taught a lot of mess, honey. He taught a lot of mess. But I say hello, everyone I miss. Yeah, so, honey, I don't know what nobody else is doing. I got to go check it out, but y'all just get those memories, get that time in. And you said my grandma and grandpa around that area. Yes, Looney, like, my grandma her nerves was bad. She was a diabetic. And I think I told this story before. My little badass. Honey, I was in a coma for almost 2 months? 2 months. I ended up eating her high blood pressure medicine. This was before they, made it child proof. So they say I ate the whole bottle. Child, I don't know. I was in a coma for 2 months. And at that time, my cousin, who is now deceased, had to keep slapping me. Oh my God. I said, Lord, I was bad. My mama said, girl, you was in the hospital for 2 months. Say, but thank God you pulled through. And by the time my grandma said, "Bring over here, I want to see her," and I don't know why she did that, 'cause baby, I knocked her good old cookie jar down. And I got a whipping for that, just coming out the damn hospital. I'm sorry, I told your ass up. You're there in the jar trying to get sweets. My granddaddy older. Oh, for real, Looney. See, I love to see things like that. They are ancestors now. Like that's I'm spiritual. Like I believe in they carry us. We come from them. You know what I'm saying? So I've been searching old phones for my mom voicemail. Oh, and you know what, Legionary? I did that. I saved my mother. One on she was going off on me, but I just said I'm gonna save it. And you know how you have to these phones now you gotta keep resaving because it'll delete it after a while. But I don't know if I should record it and put it on like a disc or something. I don't know. So you say you've been searching. Wow. It's that's crazy. I really wish I would have got my well back then in '92. Anyways, we didn't care. We carried them big old phones, child. We weren't thinking about none of that. Please double tap the screen. Thank you, Blossom. Like, yeah, I think about a lot of that. A lot of my loved ones left back to back to back. My grandmama, her adoptive mother, her real mother, like they left all back to back. And so legendary talk one time and she say, do the DNA, what is it, the little ancestor thingy? Because I started on my mother's family tree, but I had to stop because I was so young. I wasn't so young, but I wasn't thinking about asking who is who. So my mother was adopted, but we knew my grandmother. But my grandmother, we knew certain people, they've been died out, but I just don't know anybody else. I know my grandmother came from Georgia, but I got cousins and stuff like I don't know. So we got a little small family on my mom's side. So yeah, let's see the voice. Yep, pure native. Yep. Looney, I'm gonna post a picture of my grandma and my granddaddy. You're gonna be like, oh yeah, Cherokee Indian. Yep. That's what grandmama used to say. The old people knew best, you know. Say Miami sis salute. Yep. It's just I don't know. I would love to know more about where we come from, especially because my mom is 62, 63. So I would love to know more about my grandma's side. My grandmama's so short, she like 4 foot. We used to always pick on her because all the children got taller than her. And you think my voice squeaky? Child, my grandma's voice was so squeaky. That's where we get it from. What's up, Chill? What's up? So yeah, so it just cherish those moments. I am super proud of my sister. She got engaged. She is so happy. And then y'all, my niece and nephew, they clap for everybody. We sung happy birthday to him. But just to hear my niece and my nephew welcoming him and tears, crying and everything. And oh my God, like I'm just excited. I said, oh, y'all can't get rid of us now. So everybody went to laugh and, me and his family and stuff. And he got a big old family. So, yeah, girl, that would be a good story process on your channel. Yes, yes, legendary. Like, I really I wish I can go back. Like, I can only go, like my mother, I wrote some things down on her end and what she knew and what she remembered. But it's hard because a lot of them gone. Like my uncle was a cussing ass. That's probably where we get it from. Cause y'all think I cuss, child, please. I got a cussing family, honey. They will cuss you out and love you the next minute, baby. I'm used to it, but yeah, I wish I could go back and see like cousins and meet those people I don't know. My grandmama she took that to her grave, like my bad, legendary. Yep. So, cherish all of that. On my dad's side is different. We got now that is different for me because my grandfather is full blooded Jamaican. And I've never been to Jamaica to meet none of his family. Like, I don't even know where to start it with that. But I got 8 uncles. So half of them are Jamaican. I don't think they really go back. So it was the funniest thing is when me and Janessa went to Florida. And I can understand them. I just can't talk fluent like that because I've been around them since I was a little girl. So my auntie was talking to Janessa, but she was talking so fast. Janessa just looked at me and said, "Mom, Mom, what she say?" She was just speaking and said, "Hey, girl, I came over here and give your auntie a hug." And when she talked so fast, Janessa looked at me like, "Mom, what she say?" So I said, "Girl, if you don't get over there and hug your peoples." And so she hugged them and everything. And their food is so different. Jamaican, Caribbean food, island food is different. So Janessa looking like, we cooking out and everything. They kill the goat in the back. And they let it, overnight, and they let it drain. They drain everything out. It's so different. I hate to hear it though. But Janessa walked out in the wrong time because she was like, "Oh, mama, what they doing?" You say, "I'm gonna send you the ancestry kit." Okay, legendary, thank you. Oh, you're gonna have to help me because I don't know. I'm just stuck. Like, I'm gonna have to go and find some obituaries to see how far I could go back. I don't know. He said, "That's cause you got them braces." Now, what braces? I ain't got no braces. What braces? Looney, I ain't got no braces. And so, you sound like that other girl over there, honey. What braces? Duh. But yeah, so, um, even Janessa, I ain't gonna say she missed out on, you know, my family because we moved up here. Janessa was 3 years old. So to say I'm from Florida, Janessa from Florida, but she knows nothing about Florida. You look Creole? Oh no, I'm not. I'm American. My dad, I would say he's more of. If you go off the pictures that I put up, he looks more um island Jamaican more than me because of my grandfather. And I don't know. He was, all I know is I was a hand baby when he died. My cousin, him and my cousin was in a bad car accident and he died right there. But my little cousin, he made it. So I don't know, child. Everything happened for a reason. You just don't question God. You just have to know and see where you come from and understand it. We not cool anymore. Legendary. Ooh, Legendary say, get him, legendary. Get him. But yeah, so I would definitely love to do that and see where that goes. I want to try and do it before my mama close her eyes. I know she'll be. I don't even know if we'll be accepted like with other families. Some people might say, "Hey, it's too late," like, or I don't. You know, I was asking. Oh no, I ain't got no braces. Nope. But I don't know. I'm wondering too if I can meet people, like, will they accept? What y'all think? Would they? I ain't gonna say will they accept us, but I wouldn't. You think they want to know? You say, "Hey, Lynn." "Hey, Bob." "Hey, Boo." Like, and maybe my grandmama didn't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I did yesterday. And I enjoyed family. We are actually waiting on when my sister come back another week. We're trying to do like a barbecue cook off. That's what he said. So we're gonna do a barbecue cook off. So he said, "Oh, we finna start doing things." He like the fish. He got this boat thing. All the family like the fish. They like, "Vanessa, you coming with us fishing and stuff?" I'm like, "I don't know." But my dad, he likes the fish too. My dad. So I know if I invite him up this way just to meet Chrissy's fiance, because um my sister calls my dad father, dad too. And I call her dad the same because of how we was all raised. So we is real, we're tight with each other's dads. I was I was effing with you with the braces joke. That lady had you. I know, Looney, didn't it? Tell me something. You got braces. No, I don't. I ain't never had no braces. Damn, as much as I've been on camera with pictures and all, child. People can't see. But anyways, yeah, I've never had braces, child. Now I probably need some, but damn it, I ain't never had none. Ain't no need to lie. You gotta lie about that. But yeah, so I'm gonna let y'all go. I did want Looney, you can't go live. I did want to play some music, but it's not gonna be too late. I don't know. Yeah. So what's going on? Let me know. I need. You said, oh no, Lord. You told me I need tea. Child, go get what you need. Nowadays, you can go. You got the money. Go pay for it. You say, yeah, I can't. Okay. Yeah, go pay for you some tea. Shit. Everybody else, hell, everybody else go do it. But get you some teeth, honey. Shoot, we getting older. You know, we laugh and pick about what we losing or whatever. But yeah, we getting old. You can't hold it forever. You know, whether you lose your teeth, you lose your eyesight. Hell, you lose hair, you lose hell, your bones, your limbs. Should you lose something? We getting old. The best thing is you ain't lost your life. You're still here. That's it. Once it's lights out, that's it. You blessed, regardless of what you lost. You ain't lose your life. You still here. You woke up one more day. You know what I'm saying? So I did want to, address that thing over there, but I'm gonna leave Belinda alone. You say, let's go. I will, Looney. Probably when I'm give me like maybe 10 minutes when I get off so I can set up the thing, but I'm gonna say this. And everybody, legendary, Brittany was here, in the safe zone, all of us. It's a whole bunch of us. I lost my channel. I know, Noni. I know you said it. What you lost your channel for? What you did? But I'm gonna say this. Everybody in this sector is not crazy. It ain't no need of going back to the old stuff of what happened. Cause I think Belinda asked Granny, nudity, you flashed somebody? You was drunk, wasn't you? Oh my God. It was astronaut, wasn't it? Lord have mercy. But everybody in this sector know what happened, right? Now ask Granny, Belinda. I think she take medication. I think she forget. Now, you ain't think about nobody else when we went through what we went through back then. But you want somebody to feel so sorry because they not out here sub to you in your chat, not listening to you. But when it happened with all of us, you was in them people chat laughing, doing lives. So now it turned around and hit you in the ass, Granny, Belinda. Now you feeling some type of way. It don't work like that. And you say nobody came out here swinging for Ross because you still can't say her name. Yes, we did. See, this is why I know you're taking medication. And I believe you take drinks too before you hit your live. I think you have to get boosted and motivated to say the things that you say. Let me just say that. Because I think you forgot. But we have came out here, and it's not necessarily swinging for Ross and her children. But it is, you know what I'm saying? It is coming out here speaking your mind, like you do. Like how you do. Why nobody else can't come out here and speak their mind? You say ain't on the outside. Belinda, ask Granny. We all came out here plenty of times speaking our mind about different things. You say we attacking you. You say we can't do lies without being messy. Belinda, I got plenty of lies that I did, not even mentioning nothing in this sector. I've talked about things about politics, people being unalive, the missing. Where you been? You've been so wrapped up and caught up in Ross and all this here with them other people over there that you ain't even been paying attention. I think you have, but this is the thing. I'm not gonna talk about you no more. If you don't talk about me, I'm gonna let it be. I think something wrong. I think you have it was a cry. That's what I'm gonna say. Cause I skipped through about 5 little big chunks, so I probably missed a lot. And I'm not going back to listen. But I'm gonna say this. I think you having a mental breakdown. I think you having a fucking meltdown, breakdown. Something's wrong. Something is wrong with you. I can hear the cry. Almost the little part that I heard at the end, it probably wasn't even the end because I got out of that shit. But you was like, and y'all subscribe to me. I'm almost gonna have my own people. I think you regret getting with those people, and it's okay. But Belinda, move on. Even with them people, what you gonna do? Keep talking about them people too? You gonna keep on? You said you had a sisterhood with Ross, but then you downplayed it. It's a lot you said in that video. And this is the thing, Belinda. Let's not forget, Ross said that you shaded her. and her children. Now I remember hearing that, Belinda. She said you had one more time, and that on you didn't let it slip until Ross wasn't here no more. Ross was gone all the months, and you kept letting it slip. And the people was telling them, hey Wanda, they kept telling them, oh, ask Brandy over there being shady. Them girls actually sat back and didn't say anything to you. I saw it for my own damn eyes. They didn't say anything until you said some of the most slickest shit. Never forget you said in Day Day, and it's not Dada. You're picking on Miss Carver saying she can't pronounce anything, and you can't either. Dada. It's Day Day. Just say Davion. You can't say that. You get tongue tied too. Stop picking on things. Like you do the same. Like your vocabulary is not good either. Hell, mine ain't either. Hell, some words I fuck up. Tongue tied, tongue twisted. It happens. Learn to stop picking at people when your shit ain't right. And then you will literally sit in a whole live and say, y'all, what that mean? What's that word? Like, man, listen, lady, move on. Move on from them sisters. You trying to build your channel up still off negativity. The shit you're building your channel up on, ask Granny, somebody else gonna come along and build their shit up on you. It's a recycled thing that's going on in the sector if you ain't paying attention. You said, and Ross helped build y'all channels. Ross called us out a few times. She did. She promoted us. I can honestly say that she did. I'm just saying, I didn't say, Ross, say my name. She did. She called a lot of people out because we fucked with each other as Granny. She wasn't the only one. Glam promoted us plenty of time. We all promoted each other, sharing each other's channels. So it is something wrong with you. When they say share us out, not only did you drop links, we shared each other's channels out, backup channels and all. We was all in. We did panels and stuff. I'm trying to figure out what are you trying to say? See, what you can't do, I can do. I can say her name, even after death. I can say her name. You know why? You know you fucked up, as Granny, and your conscience is messing with you. That's what it is. The fakeness is coming out every day. Now, you don't want to do a lie today because of good, but guess what? It don't matter what day you do it. You still wrong, lady. You are wrong. And no, you are the oldest, one of the oldest in this sector. And nobody came out here saying you're wrong. Who gonna whip our ass as Granny? Nobody. Nobody. You said we won't talk about other people. Them people ain't did a fuck thing to me. What I'm gonna talk about them people for? They ain't did nothing to me, not that I heard. But even if I address it, who gonna beat me? Who gonna bend me over and beat me? Nobody. Nobody, ask Granny. Nobody can beat you. You know what I'm saying? They can do other things if they choose to, but ain't nobody fit to give time to no goddamn body for this bullshit. We out here tongue wrestling. If that's what you want to do, we could do it. We could do it. You ain't no damn better from nobody else. You are an older woman that's still being messy. You are calling out all kind of shit. Even when you sat with them people, you sat with them. And now you calling out all this shit. That's fake, ass Granny. You can't call out the bullshit now when you sat there with them. It don't work like that. Now you your own person. You wasn't before. You needed them people and you need people now. Then you're gonna say, some people left me, but that's okay. I'm a bit there. They're gonna continue to leave you. And DJ boys, give it some time. You give it some time, they're gonna leave you because they're gonna listen. Your spirit speaks to you before your mouth do. Just sitting there listening to you, ask Granny, the shade you say and do, it's wrong. And before you know it, like you say, hey, Monty Kirkland, how you doing? Hey, baby Vanessa in chat. Hey, this is my thing. You sat with them people all that time knowing who said what was wrong. It was funny. It was funny. It was. You sat there, but not a shoe on the other foot, and you can't deal with it. You know what a lot of us did? We sucked it up, Buttercup, and we moved on and made our own channels. This is why a lot of us said we rock by ourselves. Just because you see me talking to Day Day, Nana, and everybody else in the chat don't mean that I'm evil-hearted. I can speak to these people. I don't hate none of them. As Granny, I don't hate you, but I am gonna I'm gonna come out and say what I want to say when I see it. Just like you said in your last life, you're gonna do the same thing. And I'm gonna tell you something too. You say you're gonna talk about the B set and all that day. You better be careful because them people will show up and whip your ass. So you better be careful. They would dox your big Randy drawers off. You better be careful what you say about the people while you want to do commentary, because all commentary ain't good commentary, especially when you ain't used to it. You built your channel up, like you said, talking about trees and rods. Then you talking about those people did not come out here. She motivated those people. And these people, she helped build their channels. And they never came out here fighting for her. Well, damn, ass Granny, you was one of them that was downing her. You was one of them that came out here fighting against her. Now you wanted to sit with her. So that hate ain't never leave. It was covered up. You was a hater. And of course, I've seen a couple Rod Squad, people, they say the same thing. They say that. So you mad because some people fell off and they don't fuck with you no more. No, they started realizing who you really are. I bet you ain't got no friends in real life because you be out here. You ain't got no life. You don't. You do not have a life because you stay out here. Who does 2 lives? 1 in the morning, 1 at night. 1 in the morning, 1 at like you ain't got no life. You don't. You ain't got no man, no nothing. Go to church, even in church service at night, Bible stuff. Like you ain't got nothing going on. This is where you at, and you say 3-4 years, but you might have not even been really paying none of us no mind because we all been there from the beginning. It's a whole lot of us been there from the beginning. Ask Granny. So yeah, you might not know, but baby, her churn know. So yeah, keep that energy over there. Talk about whatever you want to talk about, but y'all here looking crazy. Take you another break. Everybody been telling you to take your break. You said nobody came out here to stop nobody from talking about this and that. Well, I'm telling you, Granny Belinda, stop your shit. Take you a break. It is not that serious. It's a bit real out here. You say you like to travel and go places. Go take you another vacation if you can. Log off for a week, come back. And another thing, you talked about Miss Carver, but you don't have to do evil for evil. I know you taught that. You don't have to do evil for evil. If Miss Carver over there saying such and such, you ain't got to come back and say, and stop listening to her then. You nosy. Stop listening to her. So that way you ain't got to endure everything that she's saying. You ain't got to rebuttal what she's saying. Somebody got to stop. Won't you stop? Out of all these years she was picking, but you was over there listening. You was listening. Turn it off, Belinda. I told you, you listen. I've been saying this. You listen to everybody. You make your rounds. It's a Sunday and you still listening. You still listening because you got to get caught up for tomorrow. I don't want to miss nothing. You're nosy. You is one of them old nosy ass motherfucking women. You got to know everything. You got to see everything. Why? And then you try and put stuff together. Why nobody else can't put their own stories together that they see about you or they think about you? It's the same thing. When you throw out a question out here, we gonna throw out a goddamn answer. Like, I'm just like, lady, go on. I'm sitting there looking at you and you look evil. You look mad. And that little evil laugh. Ooh, girl. I said, man, it's something. I don't know what happened to you. I've never been a favorite anyways. I went over there because of Ross while we always used to walk over there. And I ain't not for long. I had to told a few people. I said, I can't be over there. I won't call their names. They know. Yeah, I couldn't be over there. I've been gone. Damn, 3-4 years. I have been gone. So you can't sit here and say, oh, and they was in the chat and they was, no, ma'am. Nope. So ask Granny Belinda, do what the rest of us done and just move on. Build up your channel on what you gonna talk about. Because throwing that shade of subscribers and supporters, and you did no better than Miss Carver. When Miss Carver said she's asking people for supporting her channel, you did the same thing last night. I heard it this morning. The part I skipped to, I said, "Oh my God,
send me a super chat. Give me a cash out.
That's what you did. That is what you did. You wouldn't know nobody did it if you didn't listen. So you're doing the same thing. So it's all about $1. You done sold your soul. You talking about somebody else sold they soul for money. You have to. You have to. Nobody. I feel like this. Whoever want to support somebody can send what they want to send. Nobody can make you send nothing. If you are monetized, YouTube is paying for it. People can send a cash app. People can send super stickers. That's not required. The support is when they showing up, hitting that like button. That's support. Everybody ain't got it. These are hard times. It's very hard times out here. Shit. I don't even see when you sending shit. Ask Granny, Belinda. When you don't send shit. And I ain't saying to me because I don't need your money. But even when I was over there, I barely seen you send anything. You are a person that take. What about your support? And what about you supporting other people too?
Oh, ask Granny. I don't need it.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Child. But yeah, long as you don't say nothing about me. And don't throw no shade because I picked the shit the fuck up. And anybody else will too. And they'll let me know them coming out here talking about your ass too. You can move on. I'm gonna move on to double tap the screen, y'all. Thank you, Blossom. It's a shame. It really is. A lady of your age that's doing messy shit. You still like you're trying to pull on everybody's name. You literally called everybody's name that night. And them other women ain't thinking about you. They ain't come out here and said shit about you. So what else you got in your bag now you finna pull out? What tricks you finna pull out now? How far you gonna go along with that? You talking about I'm finna talk about the B set and whatever set. Them motherfucking people gonna shove and whip your tail. I'm telling you. Don't do that. I'm warning you, don't do it. They will dox you to your drawers. And guess who gonna be over there? Us. Because if I find out, baby, because I already do want to know about you. I want to know about you, but guess what? I'm willing to wait to see what people find out about you. I bet it's not a pretty picture. I bet it's not. You seem like you miserable and you are evil. When things don't go your way, you are literally having a freaking meltdown. Like, I can't even believe the person that be on the screen. Ooh, child. And all the people who was over there last night, where they was before. Where was they before? Huh? Child, please. And the same people who rocked over there with Miss Carver gone now. But nobody didn't say nothing about Miss Carver behavior when they was rocking with her. So why say something now? Oh, child, let me leave it alone. Because baby, yes, I do like Miss Carver. Who the hell said they want to be like Miss Carver? We are our own persons. We are our own peoples. You say, y'all, I can't believe y'all want to be like somebody. Y'all want to be like Miss Carver. No, we don't want to be like nobody. We are our own peoples. What I look like, I'm younger than you, Miss Carver. What I want to be like them, I'm my own woman. Who wants to be like somebody? No, that's your story, Belinda. You miss your mark and you over there trying to be like somebody. Who thinks like that when they grown? I want to be like her when I get older. What? Oh my God, child. And you say we never seen you drink. Now you know that's a damn lie. We seen you COVID time holding up a Patron bottle, going live playing music. That was back when Tracy used to play her music too. So stop that line. We used to take turns and playing music. You used to play the older music. You had your drink and everything. You hold up your damn Patron. I remember. See, your memory is short. You did that a lot during COVID. Now, I don't know if you're drinking now. Because you act like your memory gone. Ooh, child. Yep, Belinda, you was drinking then. Don't say what you came out saying last night. You never did it on the computer. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. But the problem is you probably don't deleted them damn videos. But you did. You came out here plenty of times with a moo-moo on and shit, dancing and turning around, standing up with... As Granny, you don't went and got a fucking disco light. Did you not remember? You had got a disco light sliding across the floor, turning around, dancing. I moved that fucking rolling chair, dancing. We did not forget. You did. Plenty of nights. Girl, just admit it. Hey, Miss Helen. Like, just admit it. We all did it. But you don't want nobody to remember because why? Why? Child, bye. Probably was over there hitting a vape and all. Ain't no damn telling. But we ain't see that. We seen that damn drink your ass was pouring up. Girl. It's like all the hate coming out. When we did Long Lives, you talked about that too. I was like, damn, you didn't have to get involved with that. You didn't. You chose to. Oh, I say, look at this demon here. Was the thing about it is, Escreen, don't bite your tongue at the end. Because, see, that's what's going on now. You got all this shit that you wanted to talk about back then years ago. That it's all balled up coming out now. See, and this is another thing I'm glad my mother raised us on. Get it out your system. Talk about it. Don't ball it up. No matter how it sounds, get it out. Because right now, it seems like a bunch of shit that you got balled up. And I'm sitting there like I said, this motherfucker been wanting to say this. Yeah. And it's all coming out. You never liked those people. What you were doing over there is collecting information. It's almost as if you're listening to their lives and you're talking to yourself like, they doing this, they lying. And then you in their chat speaking. And then you want them, when you go live, you want them to be in your chat. Fake. That's how you feel about them people. You should have said, no, I'm going to separate myself. Long before Ross didn't be on the internet, you had a chance to separate yourself from them people and you didn't. Because we were already gone. So why talk about us? Why throw our names in there? What Raymer did to you that you somebody in the no safe zone? Why would you even bring up them people ain't did nothing to you? Hatred. Because you ain't got it your way. You can't be fake no more. Go back and listen to some of your lives before a couple months. Like, seriously, I'm serious, Legendary. Hey, B. Smith. Like, it's you called out people now who ain't did a damn thing to you. You say Kim ain't never, you ain't never did nothing to Kim. Yes, you did. I've heard when you were deliberately talking about that lady and you kept attacking her and she ain't came out and said nothing. I thought, wow, you get tired of it. Ain't nobody gonna show you no fucking respect because of your age. Who gives a fuck about that? When you respect is due to a dog. It's due to anybody. You did keep calling that lady name. Now you want to know why she's so mad at you. Won't you ask? Because that's what grown adults do. Hey, why was you going off on me? What's going on? That's what you do. But you want to be so shady. You come out here talking about the lady. You was dragging that lady, and that's why she drug your ass too. Everybody can pick up that you ain't right, Belinda. You're not. Seriously. Get your shit together. Take you some. Don't just wait till tomorrow, because I know you coming back tomorrow. And guess what? Everybody else have a right to come back. If they got channels, they have a right to come back and say how they feel about you. And the worst thing is, Belinda, we can see you. People can see you. Right, B. Smith. Got to give respect to get it. Right. So how she come out here throwing that shade? You don't think nobody else gonna throw shade back? And you say people cuss a lot. Well, ask Granny, guess what? Me, I can only talk about me. I come from a family. Listen, we'll cuss your rabbit ass out and move the fuck on. It don't bother me. It don't bother me. I came from a respectful church. We did too. We did too. Your story ain't no fucking different. We did too. You had to be in church. We know the Bible and all. Your story, you ain't no better than nobody else. But people will cuss your ass out, Granny. They will, Belinda. They will. It's all about how you come out here. See, you trying to be shady, and I guess you feel like this will get your subscribers up. But people have a right to come out here and do the same damn thing and drag your ass like it ain't nothing. When we turn this motherfucking live off, ask Granny, who bothered? It must be your spirit, because you know you ain't right within. How you gonna win, Granny, Belinda, when you ain't right within? See, I can honestly say I got a lot I need to work on. But you out here saying that you already right. And you know God. He working on all of us, Belinda. You ain't no damn better. You should know God and get off YouTube. At least for a minute. I done told you to change your channel. Change what you speak about. But you're going to keep being evil-hearted. You're going to get the right person. And they're going to come run up on you. I'm serious. Keep talking about them peoples. I'm telling you, everybody, you think Atlanta right up the fucking road. Okay. All right. Hey, Amora. I definitely did as well. Period. That doesn't mean somebody evil because they cuss. That don't make them evil. What you're doing is evil because you know better. You know better. There is no wisdom or knowledge in you. This is why you behaving like you a kid. You behaving like you my damn age. And I don't even come out here behaving like you. You putting up them old retarded ass memes. You're grin and shit, all that. And then the songs just like you are trying to be a messy bitch. You are. You're trying to do that. You don't have to do that. Just because you don't cuss, that don't, you still evil. We hear it. My God. Thank you so much, Shiz Love. Yeah, but y'all, listen. I hope y'all enjoy y'all Father's Day, whether you are the father. Happy Father's Day, Looney. I hope you enjoyed it. Put some meat on the grill. Don't pee on no couch now. Don't get too wasted. But I hope you enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes turn this shit off. Like I did yesterday. You know, I was you say Peter was a cousin disciple, so a cousin in the spirit of Peter. Like she sure is being, she's messy. She started her channel being messy and she can't let it go. She just can't let it go. Thank you, sis. You're welcome. She can't let it go. She done repeated herself so much of I was out here before Ross. Well, guess what, Belinda? We didn't know. We didn't give a fuck. Because all I know is I was listening to Treese. And then when Treese was doing some things I didn't like, then Ross channel came down to me and I listened and I liked what I heard. Ask Granny, Belinda, your shit didn't come through. Your shit did not come through. So then as I'm listening to Ross, she would never shout out nobody else's channel as far as the one she going against. But then, you know how you scrolling and YouTube being messy. That's when I started realizing, I say, Ask Granny, you was really fucking messy. So you turned the shit down for a minute. And you just never liked them people. You never did. For you to go back all them years and talk about how they sit there and read to her mom and everything, like you did. You did. You remember all that. You had that all balled up so when you can attack. Use a bully to be at the for me to really say, because you wouldn't dare say that while her mama was alive. You felt bad. Oh, Walls, I'm sorry. Please. Like I remember the lives. Hell, I was in the bushes listening. I said, damn, Ask Granny, stand on business. You ain't, that's how you felt? Motherfucker, say how you feel. You did. I'm sorry, Ross. Please forgive me. Y'all, this is what you were saying to Ross. I remember. But you've been feeling like that, man. No, why you ain't just tell her? You couldn't. You called. You called. The people know. My wife said, a damn shame your sister know you. I pissing on the couch. You gotta get you. Hey, Looney, tell your wife she gonna have to wrap that shit like our grannies used to have that plastic on the chairs back in the day. And at least it won't get to the couch. That shit'll slide down. Or wipe it out with some wipes, honey. Cause baby, you may have to get you one of them settees, honey. Settees, not sofas. Wrapped in goddamn plastic wrap, honey. Put his ass on the couch. You know the one you get up and that shit stuck to your damn skin. You be sweating and shit. One of them. Mm-hmm. She went over to Ross after Treese cussed her out. She trying to get in where she could fit in. Now, see, her plan was to uplift 74 them. Talk about her story. But she talked about 74 last night. Talking about she trying to figure out her son and all that information. I said, God damn, Esmer, that ain't got a fuck thing to do with when the people find out about your churn and your grandchurn, because everybody ain't perfect. Then don't, because I'm waiting for them to give me a story to talk about. I am. I'm waiting on somebody else to find out about your ass and your churn and your damn grandchurn. I'm waiting. It's always your turn. It's always somebody's turn. It's coming. Keep being nasty. Now you felt like them people was gonna take you in until Rita said, hell no, asked the grandpa. Now you over there talking about, I wonder what 74 and her son and why. It doesn't make sense. You over there investigating some shit that it's none of your business. It is none of your business. So when you calling these people names and you all in their business and you doing commentary on them, You goddamn right. They got a right to be saying, come here, ask Granny. Let me find out who you're in the A. Ask Granny. You done said that plenty of times. They know what they'll find out. Don't be upset. Now, that's all I'm saying. The shit you put out here, Belinda, they gonna get you. I'm gonna be right there. I promise you. You listen. I'm gonna be right there, and I'm gonna talk about it. It ain't gonna go away. You trying to find out some shit to uplift your numbers, but it ain't good. That's all I'm saying. It's a lot you could talk about. It ain't even just got to be the Bible. It is a lot going on in this world. I can give you about 10 stories right now off top of my head. Why you ain't talk about the Obamas, them and their museum? All the presidents came together the other day. Why you ain't talk about that? Goddamn Mystical went to damn prison for 20 years. They done gave him all them years for grape. Why you ain't talk about that? Why you ain't talk about the little incident with the police in Memphis done unalive this baby? It is a lot to come out here and talk about. But you rather be messy, Bessie. That's what you want to do. Plenty of things to talk about. Where your old ass was when I like, girl, listen, we can talk about a lot. We can talk about a lot. It's a lot going on in this old messy world. And you ain't doing nothing but bringing mess too. You ain't trying to correct it. Right, Vanessa trying to get in somewhere. She's trying to fit in. Them people say, hell no. That's why they going to keep calling her out her damn name. So now she going to say, well, I'm just going to sit there and do my channel. Well, do it. Do it. But nobody's doing that no more. Nobody's coming out being under nobody, fighting for nobody. Ain't nobody doing that shit. Ain't nobody doing it. Sorry. If you didn't see what happened to a few of us ladies, it's not even just us on this side. You know what I'm saying? It done happen in this sector so much. Ain't nobody doing it no more. If you got a channel, you better swing for yourself. And if you can't swing for yourself, Belinda, then you don't need to talk about it. Don't get involved. Leave it alone. If you ain't strong enough to talk about it, leave it alone. For real. Because you about to get yourself in some shit, baby. You ain't see how on Shamar, they said they drugged that damn church lady. I got to go find out what was going on, baby. They went in, they drugged the church lady, huh? They were fighting the lady. Ask Granny, who would you think? They your whole goddamn hair gonna be. You better leave people alone. Leave people alone. Just because you in the church, nobody don't give a damn. You an older person. That goddamn lady got drugged. I gotta find out who the lady is. I think she in the beef center, child. I gotta find out. They got on that lady. She was an older lady. Drug her ass for filth, honey, with her fucking hair all in the church. The people kept attacking the lady. Oh, Belinda, you better go on, girl. People don't give a damn about that no more. You are in different timings. That 1952, 60, 70 shit is not here anymore. It's gone. And this new generation, these people, these kids don't care. You say you got 7 of them motherfuckers. Yeah, honey, they'll drag your ass. They don't care. They don't even show you respect. You out here looking for a friend and respect, and the churn around you ain't showing you that. You are in different times, honey. It is what it is. Hey, Starbucks, hey. They will pull up on you, legend, and they'll get her ass, and we. Oh Lord, she be missing off the YouTube. What happened to you? Bitch, somebody pulled her. That's what the lady said in Shamar chat. You remember Legendary the other night? They got her ass. I say, damn, I gotta find out what happened. Why did you? Yeah, some church shit. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna find out. I want to know. That was a very interesting story, honey. I want to know why they jumped on that lady. Yeah, messing with the pastor. But anyways, yeah, they do that in the church. They don't. That's why I say sometimes God ain't even in the church or the people. God is in you. Them people go to church messing with each other, husbands and stuff. That's why that lady probably got drunk. Fucking with the damn pastor. And the people found her and jumped on her. Lord have mercy, Jesus. I ain't gonna talk about it because I gotta find out from Shamar. Who is the lady, baby? Jesus. But yeah, Belinda, they leave people alone. Stop fucking with people. And just because you feel like people got family members, leave them people alone, man. For real. Them people, the beasts that are gonna pull up on your ass, they don't give a damn about a granny. Them fucking teeth gonna be leaned over again. You just got some new ones. You better go on. You Gonna have goddamn patches all in your damn head. Hey, Miss G. Sure enough is. I want to me too. Let's Lord have mercy. We went on the lady page looking for it and couldn't find it. She done took it out. Damn. I need Shamata. He should have downloaded. Well, no, if she took it out. Ugh. Dang. I sure want to know why y'all did that lady like that. But yeah. Anyways, y'all, let me get off this here thing. Y'all have a good day. I think I'm gonna come back in like 10 minutes and play some music. Child, I'm still on vacation, enjoying every bit of it, honey. Every bit of it. And then I'm gonna do a live in the morning. I gotta take Janessa to work, so might as well, you know. So if y'all don't come back while I'm playing music, I really hope and pray y'all have a good night, a good Sunday. If not, find y'all something positive to do. Find something on TV. There's plenty of movies. What's that movie that's on Netflix that everybody talk about? You say, please do I love your music. Okay, Amor, I'm coming back. It's the African, what is it called? Let me go on Netflix. Hold on. It's an African movie. And it's I know Sherry who be on who got the whatchamacallit, she was talking about it. I don't know if I want to see nothing with no 2 and 3 wives though. I don't know if I can get into it. The first show I see, I might not like that. That's just not ain't nothing I want to see. But they say it is good, child. It's an African little show. So I don't know. I have to see the first show I see. If it ain't something I want to see, then I'm gonna click out of that. So yeah, we could talk about movies, shows, but then why don't you look for other things like that? Do commentary on stuff like that. Look at me getting your weird ass stuff to talk about. Come out here and go to the first of the Bible and break it down. Do scripture from scripture all the way to the end each day and break it down and ask them people questions. Like answer that question. You can do that. Damn. Talk about the damn 10 commandments and all that. It's like that's a lot of things you could talk about. Every Christian got different beliefs. Ain't nobody believe the same thing. All pastors have different beliefs. Everybody don't believe in the same thing, regardless. Come out here and change up your damn commentary because you about to be a girl, lady. So y'all have a good day. Give me like, yes, that's it. I don't know if they told me to go look at it. And I had it set up on Netflix to look and I just never clicked it, child. I went to cook and stuff. I had to run to the grocery store. Of course, Janessa wanted spaghetti, so I made spaghetti. That way she could take some to work for lunch tomorrow or whatever. So we into doing these meal preps or whatever, because I say my baby be spending too much money eating out. So now we just doing these meal prep things or whatever. So, and then I'm gonna get like a bunch of salads and just meal prep like that. Get her juice, milkshake, little things like that. She like to take her bagels in the morning and everything. So we just gonna kind of meal prep like that. Cause baby, now that she getting her check, she see how it is. It's a lot to eat out every day. It's a lot. I said, well, I don't know how you gonna have bills, and she ain't got none besides a cell phone bill. And then be trying to eat out all the time. After a while, go in your account and see how much money you spend eating out, and you're gonna be shocked. Just do it a week and then do it for a month. You're gonna be shocked. So she's like, yes, ma'am. So we went to the store. We doing meal prepping and stuff like that there. And she picky, but she gonna feel it. Them pockets gonna eat them. So y'all have a good night. I am going to come back in like 10 or 15 minutes and play a little bit of music. Let me know what y'all want to play when I get over there. Put it in the chat. And I appreciate everybody who follows in the chat listening to me. If you want to replay, please leave a comment. Hit the like button or whatever. And I'll see y'all in a minute.